Okay, now making the gussets for these guys. Getting this simpler and simpler every time. So now I just have a stock piece of wood. I have one flat side within a good angle. I just put it there, trace a small line under there, and I cut this off on the bandsaw, sand to fit, a couple of sanding fit, and done. Right, so all the small bits are cut and numbered, ready to glue. I'm gonna have to backtrack here a bit because I need to install the post here for the seat back before these guys go in. Alright, so that's the glue up for the baggage compartment. These are definitely invaluable. Okay, now it's all cured. So usual technique, the Italian rasp to get the big blobs of glue out. Then the super cool carbide, the sanding stick to make it straight. And then I finish with this guy, which is from other videos, which is basically sandpaper with some sliding styrene sheet that's bent up here, so it can ride easily without scratching, and it can sand where you want to, so I can flatten it everywhere perfectly. So this is the sheet pre-cut that I just put on the structure, so I can draw out where it's going to be glue. This wetting is to make the plywood expand ever so slightly, and then you glue it up wet. And when it dries, it's going to shrink ever so slightly and make this surface extremely tight. I've also wet the wood up. Now I use the super fancy jig to draw some lines, and I'll cut this out. Then I'll put some more water. And if you read carefully the T88 instructions, they say that you can glue wet glue. And all you have to do is you have to rub it more, they say, into the pores of the wood. Take a second to show you this tool. I showed it before, but I love it so much, I think it's worth showing again. It's called this thing, and it's just a non-slip ruler, and it really works well because it takes just so little pressure, and it just does not want to slip. And you never want to slip when you need to cut something precious. Okay, so when I installed and drew the bottom side, I also put some reference mark, so when I put it back with the glue on, there's no fooling around. I put this position in and then just drop it, and it's in position. Okay, so that's the final glue up. Just make sure you have really good contact when you inspect from every side. So I had to put the extra weight here to get good connection. Same on my two cross bracing here. So just make sure you inspect. In Canada, the inspector really wants to see a bead of glue coming out of each joint.